Israel first. Our people. Who are these scribes and Pharisees? Because they are the ones that lukewarm in the word. Go ahead.
Then spake Jesus to the multitude and to his disciples, saying,
Yes, sir.
the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
This is what these are the lawgivers. They sit in Moses' seat, but they polluted. They polluted. Let me show you how they polluted. Go ahead.
All therefore, whatsoever they bid you observe,
Yes, sir.
that observe and do, but do not ye after their works, for they say and do not.
That's the problem. These Pharisees, all they say do. And he said, observe, meaning study. Make sure they're telling you the truth. Because you got a lot of Israelites, I'm talking about the ones on the street right now, in these camps, right now, all over YouTube and all this stuff. These are these scribes and Pharisees you telling about. The one that say you can't say Jesus, you got to say Yahshua. The one that got all these superhero costumes on walking around the streets. The ones that got these Wonder Woman bands on their arm real thick with capes and all this crap. These cats are not of God. I got messed up with them one time. That me not thinking I can't say the name of Jesus because the letter J was created after the 1600. Come on, man. In Genesis, God confounded the language. He gave every language. On the Tower of Babel, when Nimrod and all them were building that tower, he said, I'm going to confound their languages. You mean to tell me he can't understand English? Come on. Our Hebrew brother. Go ahead.
Verse 4. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne.
Yes, sir.
And lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers.
They bound heavy burdens. I remember telling one of the Israelites, I'm going to make me stop cutting hair. Because they told me you can't shave no man's beard off. He can't have a bald head. Just by reading Leviticus chapter 23 about marring the skin. Marring mean, in our term, mean laser surgery, stopping the skin from growing. But this can't have anything. You don't supposed to cut your beard off. And we looking at Leviticus, we looking at Job. Job was a man that assured God. He didn't even go at evil. He shaved his head. He didn't sin. Paul shaved his head. He didn't sin. Even the Levitical priests, when they had to purify themselves, they shaved all their hair off to purify themselves. But if you listen to the lukewarm people, they have you jacked up. They have you jacked up. Heavy burdens. We'll get into all of that. Go ahead.
But all their works they do for to be seen of men.
Yes, sir.
They make broad their philosophies and enlarge the borders of their garments.
Look at these jokers on the street. Y'all seen them on YouTube? They got the fringes that long. They got the cape, the robe. Like I said, they got a superhero uniform on. They want you to see them. Instead of coming out there being calm and being approachable. But they got y'all attention. I already know that. It's simply some of the conversation I have with you all. You think it can take all that? It don't take all that. It takes you to understand the knowledge of the book, right, and divide the word. Go ahead. These are the descriptions of a lukewarm Christian. Understand that. Lukewarm. They kind of look like they holy. Like I said before, that lukewarm water, it ain't cold or hot. It's in the middle. And you don't like no lukewarm water when you hot. When you out there cutting grass, when you out there coming in from a hot day, well, you somebody give you some hot. He said, man, what you giving it for? That's what God wants you to be. He wants you to be hot for him. If you ain't hot for him, stay cold for the world.
Right.
Listen to what they do. This is the description of you lukewarm Christian. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And love the uttermost rooms at feasts and the chief seats in the synagogues.
Oh, you see that all the time. Even in the Sunday church, hold on, they got booked off. Hold on, pastor, the wife, and all of them. They sit in this church up here. They got the best tablecloths, the best silverware. They got you out there sitting out there with paper plates. And you breaking everything you trying to pick up. Spoons and everything. This is what they do. Now, pastor got to have some silverware. You gotta drink lemonade. Y'all drink this Kool-Aid, you know. This is what these lukewarm Christians, this is how they act. But if you think that road, you think this is holy, that ain't holy. God told us, look, don't do as they do. You follow what they saying when they coming out this book, but don't do as they do. Go ahead.
And greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi.
Yes, sir.
But be not ye called Rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and all ye are brethren. And
these rabbis, you see them all day long. Even our twin brother Esau, they like to be called rabbi. Over there in the land. Rabbi. He said, only one rabbi, that's Christ. He's the master. Go ahead.
And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven.
You hear it all the time in Sunday church. I'll be that one. That's my spiritual father right there. Man, what God said there, call no man father. He ain't talking about your daddy. He talking about people that, like, in churches, these ministers call them spiritual fathers. Like the Catholics. Father, I have sinned, and confession in this chamber and all that. What should I do? Son, go out there and help 3 people, and your sins will be forgiven. This is what they do in the Catholicism. And these can't do the same thing in Sunday church. Pastor, I'm going out of town for such and such. Is it okay? You a grown man. You grown. What you telling me for? You better. You know what God said about the Sabbath day. That's all I'm worried about. That's it. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ.
One. Only one. Jump down to verse 13. We understand this.
But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye shut up the kingdom of heaven
Yes, sir.
against men. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to
He said, you shut up the kingdom of heaven. What these jokers on these streets, these Israelites on the streets saying? Only Israel going to heaven. Don't get in the kingdom. Gentiles won't get in. You shut them up. You shut up the kingdom. You dumb. You need to be quiet. Stop. Because you ain't even getting in. If you don't repent from your ways and go back. And also they shut up the kingdom telling that you're going to heaven. You ain't going to heaven. Heaven going to be on earth in Jerusalem. That's what it's going to be. They shut it up telling you that they're going to heaven. Or only Gentiles can make it in. We don't roll like that. We Israelites, we understand all nations will make it in if you come on the bond of the covenant. All nations. If you obey these laws, all. But if you listen to them lukewarm Christians out there on the street, them Sunday Christians, you're going to make it. They're going to get you every time. Go ahead.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye divide widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayer. Therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation. What
do you mean by devouring widow houses? Yeah, you know, Sister Jones, she fine as wine, boy. Her husband just died. Go on over there and tighten her up. She got that insurance policy. Yeah, this stuff goes on. Goes on, making these houses widow. He said devour widow houses.
That's right.
Pastor sleeping with all these women inside the church. Taking all these women. And one thing a pastor do, he caters, in these Sunday churches, he caters to those women. Because he knows that's the money maker. Cater to them. Ain't nobody telling him, we're not saying we treat women wrong. All we're saying is, we ain't just going to use a woman to get these people inside of the church. Look at them, man. I've been in church for years. Just like the club. Women get in 411. If the women get in, the men come. Same thing. Same thing. Y'all heard them boys in the hood? Where you can go and find a good lady? In church. No, I think y'all ain't seen that. This is what they do. Same game, but people ain't paying attention. This is what these lukewarm Christian pastors do. Don't preach like me and all the other Israelites. They scared. They're going to take that money. Go ahead.
15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compare sea and land to make one proselyte. And when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves.
A proselyte is someone who converts a Christian over to being a sinner. How do you convert them? Tell them that the Sabbath day is Sunday. How you convert them? Tell them you can eat everything you want to eat. All you got to do is pray on it. That's how you convert them. He said you make a child of hell than yourself. What he said? He said when he is made, you make him twofold more the child of hell than yourself. So you put double damage on him. Double. Go ahead.
Woe unto you, ye blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing. But whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor. God hates swearing now. Don't swear by nothing. Go ahead. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gold or the temple that sanctifieth the gold? And whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing, but whosoever swear by the gift that is upon it, he is guilty.
See, what I'm saying is about God. He don't want you to swear by nothing. You got a lot of people who go to jury duty. I so solemnly swear to do all this stuff. And you swear. Or they get sworn in the army. Or I swear to God, I put it on everything I love. Swear. This is what people do. God said, look, that is an evil thing to do. Let me show you that. Let's go to Matthew chapter 5, same book, and verse 33. These the lukewarm Christians who always getting caught up in little small stuff like swearing. Now, I'm good. Matthew chapter 5 and verse 33. I'm good. I ain't swearing about nothing. Remember Travis tell him about the jury dude. He's like, man, I gotta get out this thing. I said, bro, just tell him, hey, you don't swear. Let him off. They called me jury dude. I said, man, I gotta work. I said, I'm self-employed. I can't afford to be off, which I can't. I gotta work. Let's look at the swearing. Matthew chapter 5, verse 33. Go ahead.
Again, ye have heard that it has been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shall perform unto the Lord thine oath.
See, that said in old time in Ecclesiastes about doing a vow or swearing something. You don't swear. Go ahead. This is what it say here.
But I say unto you, swear not at all.
How much is all? Ain't nothing else. All. You don't swear nothing. Go ahead.
Neither by heaven, for it is God's throne.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Nor by the earth, for it is his footstool. Neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king.
Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou cannot make one hair white or black.
God, we cover from the world way of swearing all the way to your head. Don't swear by nothing. How absolute is that? Play with it if you want to play with it, lukewarm. Let's go back to Matthew chapter 23, verse 19. This is the description of a lukewarm Christian. Believe me, I was in these spots too, and a lot of it. I said, God, me, Lord, you serious, ain't you? Dang, I got to do some retouching up on my own self. Matthew chapter 23, verse 19. Let's finish these lukewarm Christian description of them, who they are, so you'll know them. Go ahead.
Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gift or the altar that sanctifies the gift?
See, a lot of people think because they swear on something, oh, I swear on some money, or it make it good, or he tell the truth. Man, he can tell the truth. He could be telling a lie. He don't even care. Or I swear by the temple. Oh, he good. He swear on the temple. These folk lie all day in these temples, all day, every day. God don't want you to swear by nothing. Go ahead.
Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar, sweareth by it, and by all things thereon.
I'm telling you, boy, I had a dude I was dealing with a while back. He almost got me in some serious trouble with the IRS. This cat was swindling people out of Albany over $200,000 on people. I thought he was the goodest thing, the goodest gold. This cat came to church, said he gonna help us fund our church, give right grants and everything. I find out, I'm gonna knock on my door, the GBI. Miss Parker, do you know such and such and such? I said, yeah. Yeah, that's my good friend. Like, really? She's like, you know he's a convicted felon for perjury. I mean, not perjury, for defrauding people of their money. I'm like, what, him? He said, yeah, you need to come out and talk to him. Boy, I was scared and all get out. Boy, I thought I was going to jail. This joker using my address for the old shop, saying this was his headquarters. And the cats came down on me. So I had to come up there and talk to him. Because he came to the church and said, I'm going to do right by y'all. I swear. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Follow the book now. Don't follow how good or how much money he's going to promise you, how many things he's going to promise you. Follow the book. Go ahead.
And whosoever shall swear by the temple sweareth by it, and by him that dwelleth therein. And he that shall swear by heaven sweareth by the throne of God, and by him that sitteth thereon.
He telling you about this swearing. When you swear, you should try to swear by God. You don't do that at all. Go ahead.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cummings, and have omitted the weightier matter of the law,
Yes, sir.
judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone.
He said, you scribes and Pharisees, you preachers, you greedy dogs. That's what Isaiah chapter 56 called them. Y'all worry about tithes. That's all you worry about. You omitted the weighty matters of the law. Wait, come together on the Sabbath day, which is the seventh day of the week. Wait, the dietary law. Wait, the holy days. Those are wait. Understand that the kingdom is going to be on earth, not in heaven. This is wait. You omitted that. You hid your eyes like Ezekiel chapter 22 said, her priest had a conspiracy with her prophet because they have hid their eyes from my holy things. This is what they're doing. But you love for them to pat you on your back, man, get away from me. And you're a murderer. That's all you are, a murderer. Because you omitted this. But they look at a person like me, say, man, he got too hard. I can't deal with him. He got too many rules. Believe me, brother, these rules right here, either they're going to make you alive or they're going to kill you. And Israel had to find this out the hard way. Let's go to Exodus chapter 24. He read all these things for our example, so we won't go the way our forefathers went. Exodus chapter 24 and verse 3. This is when Israel was coming out of captivity. They was in the wilderness at the time, and Moses went up to talk to God, and he gave them a set of laws. Because he wanted his people to not offend him, because you offend God, he'll kill you, he'll hurt you. Especially the ones that been baptized, you married to this jealous cat, you married to the jealous God, you put a handle on that. You married to him. He wants you to make sure you ain't lukewarm with him. He'll deal with you really bad. Let's look at something here. Exodus chapter 24 verse 3. Go ahead.
And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has said will we do. So when Moses came out the mountain, communing with God, and talking with God, he told them what God wanted them to do. And they agreed, okay, Moses, we don't want to talk to him because we see his power. You go talk to him. They were scared because God came down, he was thunder and lightning and everything. He was like, oh, Moses, you go talk to him. And
And Moses told him what the Lord said. When you enter into a covenant with God, he expects nothing less. He expects nothing less than what you're supposed to do, which is do it. Hopefully he'll tap you or tap me when I do something wrong. I want him to take me out. This is what he said here. Go ahead.
And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and rose up early in the morning and built an altar under the hill.
Yes, sir.
12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel.
So Moses wrote all what God told him on a piece of paper or something, a scroll or something like that. He told it to them. And they said, yeah, we'll do it. Jump down to verse 7. Verse 7, go ahead.
And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. And they said, all that the Lord has said, we will do and be obedient.
Understand it? It's just like being baptized. When you baptize, when God tell you to do something, that means that you agree. Once you come out of the water, I'm going to do it to my best ability. I don't know what your ability is, but you better not be lukewarm with him. Jump down to verse 12. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Moses, come up to me into the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tables of stone, and a law, and commandments which I have written, that thou mayest teach them. See, that's what God told Moses. Come up, I'm going to give you the law, the commandments, so you can teach it. Because if a people do not have laws to govern them, they'll get wild. Can you imagine not having a speed limit on the road? Can you imagine not having laws of you should not kill, you should not steal? Straight destruction. God said, I'm going to give you some laws so you can teach these people how not to offend me. Come on. Let me show you something. Let's go to Exodus chapter 32 and verse 1. You know Israel. Moses came up there. He kept getting in. These are the lukewarm Christians now. He gonna deal with you. He gonna deal with you. Luke 32 and verse 1. Go ahead. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, up, make us gods which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we want not what is become of him.
Because Moses was up in the mountain with God for 40 days and 40 nights. And they said, man, go on, let's make us a golden calf of God. They thought Moses was dead. But Moses gave them what God said that was supposed to govern them, what they supposed to do. But look what these crazy jokers do. Go ahead.
And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings, which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. So
Aaron said, break off your gold earring. I'm going to do something with them. Jump down to verse 7. And we know what he did with them. He made them a god, a golden calf. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Moses, go, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves.
God said, Moses, you better get on down. Them people went crazy down there. They corrupted themselves. You left the instruction with them. Just like when people go out today, they want to argue with people, but they don't have no Bible. They want to say what God wants them to do, but they ain't got no scriptures. Well, I'm supposed to believe what you say? You crazy. I ain't believe what you say. Read to me what God said, then I'll believe you. Then it might take me a little while to get over that. Go ahead.
Verse 8. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. They have made them a molten calf and have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereunto and said, these be thy gods,
yes, sir,
Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
They came out of the block doing wrong. The first commandment is what? Have no other gods before me. They ain't waste no time. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
You know these people, they stiff-necked. When you try to tell Israel something, I don't want to do it. I know you're telling me right, but I ain't going to let you know you're telling me right. Go ahead.
Now therefore, let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation.
God said, I'm finna kill them all, Moses. Leave me alone. Moses said, no, God, don't do that, because the Egyptians going to say, you led your people out in the wilderness and you killed them. He said, all I need is just you, Moses, to make a great nation, just like he started with Adam. He was going to start over. But Moses went before God, and he started talking for Israel at the time. And God said, okay, do what you need to do. Jump out of verse 13. Go ahead.
Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servant, to whom thou swearest by thine own self.
So Moses said, remember what you told our forefather Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Remember that now, Lord. You promised something to them. You said you're going to make them a great nation. And Moses started talking to God, and God's heart moved. He said, no, I ain't going to do it. Keep going.
And saith unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven.
Yes, sir.
And all this land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever.
This is what he promised Israel. He said, I promise you a land to inherit. He said, remember what you said to him now. You can't go off. Moses speaking for us. People speaking for Israel. Listen what the Lord said. Go ahead.
And the Lord repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people.
God repented? Because he was going to kill them. All of them.
That's right.
Every last one of them. He just needed one man. And that was Moses. Go ahead.
And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the 2 tables of testimony were in his hand.
Yes, sir.
The tables was written on both their sides, on one side and on the other.
Go ahead.
Were they written. And the tables were the work of God, and the writing was the writing of God, graven upon the table.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
And when Joshua heard the noise of the people that they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp.
These Israelites were getting in so raunchy or bad, he thought they were in a war down there. But no, they weren't in a war. You know how Israel do, we turn it out. We get a party going, we wake the whole neighborhood up, it's 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. You saying, I hope these jumps go to sleep, these Negroes disturbing, I gotta go to work. This is what it was. This is what it was.
Exactly, bro.
And Joshua said, man, it's a war in the camp, man. That's our sign when Israel get together without any laws. Just doing what we feel. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I'm telling people, do what you want to do. But understand, God don't sock it to you. I know y'all heard that old song. Well, go ahead.
Verse 18. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome.
Yes, sir.
For the noise of them that sing do I hear.
They sing, they party. Go ahead.
And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the table out of his hand and brake them beneath the mountain.
Man, Moses said, look at these blankety blank. Look at what they doing. I mean, he was like, what in the world are y'all doing? I gave y'all instruction. Like, I told y'all not to bring that no engraving image in the house. Just like you tell people, don't bring that Christmas tree up in your house on December 25th.
Come on.
And they bring it up in there. The same thing with this golden calf. First commandment, have no other God before him. Thou shalt not make any graven images. Second commandment, what they got, a golden calf. What these people doing today? The same exact thing. What, Jeff? The kids can't have Christmas? You can give your kids anything, any time of year. But you following after the world way of doing things. This is what Moses said here. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And he took the calf which they had made, burned it in the fire, and ground it to powder.
Yes, sir.
And strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink of it.
Moses Moses took that calf and grind it up. Y'all get over it, every last one of y'all drink it. I'm gonna show you how powerful you God and you can drink it. Crazy. Go ahead.
And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them?
Moses said, Aaron, you the high priest. I entrusted you to make sure everything go down right.
That's right.
But you went and made the calf yourself. The preachers. Same thing happened today.